WooCommerce tools. Let's take a quick look at the main settings and tabs of the WooCommerce Store plugin. In order to start learning the menu of the WooCommerce plugin, mouse over WooCommerce on the left and you will see a drop-down menu. Start with a list of orders. Here you can see all orders, their status, creation date, and total amount. Also, you can check a brief summary of each order by clicking on the eye icon, so all order details are visible now. One more way to check order details is to open the order in edit mode by clicking on its title. Pay attention please that in this case you will have a possibility to edit almost any data. Thus, you can add or delete products, edit contact and payment details, point out notes, change status, and add custom fields and data. A great option here is to send messages to clients and much more. Let's move further and check Coupons tab under WooCommerce. What it provides is an opportunity to use coupons for discounts. It is better to see once than to hear 7 times, so let's see how to create and manage coupons. Go to Coupons and click on Create a Coupon. Now you will need to choose one of the coupon types. For purposes of illustration, we choose a fixed cart discount on all products in the cart. Within the options available, there are also a percentage discount and a discount on one item. While regarding our discount, please set the amount of discount and activate free shipping. Do not forget to indicate the expiry date of the coupon. If you go to Usage Restrictions, you will be able to limit the amount spent, select specific products or even categories that fall under the coupon, or vice versa, exclude those on which the coupon should not be applied. If you go to Usage Limits, you will be able to set limits on the number of coupon activations, both in general and for a specific user. Now we need to type the coupon code and its description. And you're done. The new discount coupon has been just created. The next tool to learn is Reports tool. Here you can see the sales statistics in digital form and in the form of diagram. To get results on the time period of interest indicated, or choose one of the proposed options, per month, per year. By the way, the diagram is interactive. When you hover the mouse over, it shows the results at the selected point. You can also select the type of statistics: sales by date, sales by product, sales by category, coupons by date, and customer downloads. The last one works for digital products. The system also allows exporting data to XLS file. That is very convenient. Try it. A separate tab displays statistics on customers. 2 more tabs contain information on customer and stock to check the availability of goods. Each one has its own sub-tabs. You're moving to the next tool. It's called Status. Here you can make sure that your website and hosting respond to the requirements of the WooCommerce plugin and the system itself works correctly. Also here you can see the tabs of the debugging tools, logs, and the scheduled actions. We will not learn these tools in details now. The main thing is to make sure that all status points are highlighted in green. It means that all is fine with the system and your website. What is next? The next step to check is extensions. This is a catalog of extensions for WooCommerce. It contains a variety of useful add-ons, both paid and free ones. There are many payments and delivery plugins, various calculators, and other modules expanding the functionality of the main plugin, WooCommerce. there is a tab for connecting your WooCommerce plugin to WooCommerce servers, but this is necessary if you buy one of their add-ons. An important tool is the effective close of sale. The cart abandonment tab helps to reach it. Here is how it works. When users select some products, add them to the cart and then simply leave the site without paying for these items, this is a place where you will see statistics on such cases. Follow-up emails tab allows you to configure several letters for such cases, for example, with a discount offer on the product of interest or with the proposal of assistance. After all, the user simply could not figure out how to pay for the order and was too shy to ask, or there could some kind of system failure happen and we can fix it. Here you can edit the texts of emails and turn on or turn off email settings. Generally speaking, this system helps to increase sales conversion and reduce the number of negative reviews. In the settings, you can configure the details of collecting user data, discount coupons for such newsletters, outgoing addresses, and GDPR notifications. Now, I will briefly show where to look for add-ons for the WooCommerce plugin. The main catalog is the WordPress plugin catalog. Just enter WooCommerce in the search field, and in addition to the main plugin, you will see thousands of add-ons for it. Here you can see payment systems, translators, mailing systems, plugins that expand the functionality of WooCommerce, and plugins for integration into numerous third-party services. A lot of them are available for free, although many plugins have advanced functionality and support for an additional fee. WooCommerce settings. Let's move on to the store plugin settings. The General tab allows you to configure the address of the store and its branches, automatic tax calculation, currency of the store, format of the price tags, prices rounding up. Products tab allows configuring the page where the product's catalog will appear, weight and dimensions units, system of reviews, products ratings. If you click on Inventory subtab, it forwards you to settings for the availability of products in stock, reservations, notifications, and stock display. Downloadable Products tab is designed for digital products. It actually allows you to configure the download method and to restrict an access to the files. Shipping tab is used to configure delivery methods. Here you can configure the zones, the calculations of shipping costs, and also shipping classes. Payments tab contains installed modules of payment systems. They can be added, turned on or off. Each module has its own settings page where you can specify payment data, user instructions, and a description. Each module has its own settings page where you can specify payment data, user instructions, and a description. All modules have their own options. PayPal, for example, differs much from those that have a bank transfer. Here, it's highly recommended to learn all the instructions carefully. Do not forget to read the tips as well. They appear when you hover over a dark gray icon with a question mark. Accounts and Privacy tab contains the settings related to user privacy, the agreement on the store's privacy policy, and the storage periods of user data. Emails tab is responsible for emails templates automatically sent to users. These templates can also be edited, and you can adjust their design to fit your requirements. Each letter has its own separate template with all the settings. The Integration tab allows you to connect the external MuxMind service to determine a location, that is country, a user came from. In order to do this, you need to register on the service website. Actually, it is needed to calculate delivery costs, taxes, or in order to exclude buyers from certain countries. The last tab is called Advanced. It contains settings for specific pages of the store plugin, such as cart page, checkout page, etc. From our side, we just leave it all by default, since here everything is set up already. Well, at the present point in time, you have briefly familiarized yourself with the management of the store plugin. So let's move on to setting up of its products.